Our special guest of honor today is the Chief Commercial Officer, Mr. Theis Gisselbæk. First of all, Theis, welcome to this interview.
Thank you very much, Bo.
Your background picture seems to be the port of Grenaa, as far as I can see, right?
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the port? Do you have any regular calls there? Is it more a bulk port? I know that it was quite instrumental in handling project cargo before, also for the wind turbine projects and other cargoes. Tell us a bit what you are used to handling there. Plus, I think you have storage as well there, don't you?
Yeah. We have actually just now from January started our 2025 strategy, which is a refined strategy on top of the strategy we had from 2016 to 2020. So we still have bulk as one of our core segments. It is our bread and butter. It's where we invest a lot of money in warehouses, in handling material, cranes, everything. But bulk is important for us, both the liquid bulk and the dry bulk, and we handle a lot of it. But when we invest in equipment and in warehouses, we look towards all the other segments we have. For instance, wind turbines, we have project cargo. So we often invest differently than other ports, which has a high focus on one segment for one terminal. We look at Port of Grenaa is one port, but also only one terminal. We are flexible in any way. We always need to have at least two solutions for each kind of cargo. We have a few customers which of course have a facility which makes it difficult to move it around, but in general we need to be flexible, so we always have at least two solutions for each project, each cargo owner. And that by that we also minimize congestion. For instance, congestion is not known in Port of Grenaa. Looking at 2020, we might have had 5 days in total between all operations for congestion, and some of that has been weather permitting, and some is of course the key facility and some is crane, but 5 days in all. That's what we look into. So we have bulk, we have project cargo, we have invested in heavy duty cranes, not because of the bulk clients, because their cargo could have been handled by smaller cranes, but to be flexible, we have invested in heavy duty cranes with lifting capacity up to 280 tons in twin lift. Wow. So we really have facilities, heavy duty key areas, so that we can combine all our segments. And that is our strength. Yeah.
Listen, Theis, I will not take also too much of your time. You have a sales work to do.
Indeed, I have.
So I want to formally say many thanks to you for joining this interview.
Thank you very much for giving the opportunity, and nice to see you again, Bo.
Yeah, you're most welcome, Theis. And to all my listeners, readers, and viewers from around the world, this was yet another great interview, this time with the CCO of the Port of Grenaa, Denmark, Mr. Theis Gisselbæk. Feel free to contact him at any time if you need a new solution doing hopping or project cargo or transshipment in the Port of Grenaa. And from me, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon again. Thank you.